So friends, I'm on this side of I-65, or it's actually 2465, and you can see where Top Golf, all of the netting has been ripped down. So I'm gonna head on down here. You can see they've got this road blocked off. So where it's blocked off, where this is going to, is Jefferson Street, the bridge that I did the ministry at for so many years. So we're gonna try to get down there and see what we can see. Stay tuned. You can see the police are working down in here, as you can see. They've got this road right here blocked off. Yeah, it came right across the bridge, or right down beside it, or on top of it. I do. Yeah, we're starting to get into a spot here where it happened at. This looks like this is probably from that sign up there. That's from the church. You can see all of the tin is ripped off of it. It looks pretty bad down here. Wow, look at this place. Look at this post right here. Knocked that sign completely down. That's the Jefferson Street Bridge right there. There was a sign on top of this. I don't even see it. It's gone. Pole snapped off. Wow. It's quite the war zone. Look at all these windows busted out of these cars. Look at this stuff over here. Busted all these glasses out. You see it pelted all this. There's a line down right there.
All over the place, we have a lot less power. When I came over here, I saw this. That's where broken. I was surprised that those were through this thing. Yeah. Like, we had those poles, like, we still have power.
Poor people moving out of those hotels. I think this is the sign. Well, no, it's not. This is a U-Haul sign. With steel girders. Look at this. That is a steel sign that is just bent like a pretzel. Wow. That right there gives you a sign of how strong this was. Look at how these two giant girders are just pretzeled right over. Those people that messed with all the cars behind that hotel. So that truck right there was not even over there. It pushed it up the hill. So those are transfer truck trailers from across the street. And those are high voltage lines. These are. This is all high voltage. Of course, all the power's out, but wow. These vehicles got hit out here. So these trailers came from over there on the other side of the street. And what's crazy is that smokestack is still standing. So the traffic, as you can imagine, down here is really bad, really backed up. So it jumped the highway right here and then went through that building right there. This sign right here was right there. But I'm assuming that thing was in the middle of the road because it's been drugged to the side and they had crime scene tape on it. See, our homeless have sleeping bags. There's a bag right there. And look, it just ripped. That is part of this that ended up over there. And it ripped that thing right out. Went right through the middle of this building. So Sealmaster Pavement Products and Equipment, it got here. But it also looks like it may have, no, that's a fence. So it went right across this fence. And that's a steel building that it just chewed up. It's a piece of a building. And it went, clearly it went that way. Which is, that's Main Street or First. So it went, well, you can see that it went right over there because the roofs are off of those buildings down in the distance. We're gonna keep on working our way over in that direction. Look at that sign. Look at that. That is concrete, and it moved it all around and just ripped that sign. Wonder what it looked like when that happened. So these guys, no injuries, and they're prepared to put her all back together for tomorrow. He said that he'll be shipping out sealant by the end of the week, which is good. He said all of his expensive equipment did not get hit, which was on the far end of the building, those tanks down there. Pulled this right out of the ground. And here's an electrical box that it just ripped right off of there. Body slammed it. That's off of that U-Haul truck. It's on the other side of the highway over there. It got to the edge of these people, but it looks like it didn't get to any of them's homes, thankfully. So I've eaten right there at the mainstay before, and my studio that I work out of, one of them is right down here. So I want to cruise down here and take a look. So the air conditioners are up there. It's ripped them around. Yes, sir. Don't try not to. So look, it's taking air conditioners up on the roof of this brand new building and just slung them around. So I'm hoping my studio is still good. Most likely nobody there. Or people are getting out here and getting after it. Yes, indeed they are. I do. I don't know where all this roofing material came from. But this is Studio 615. This is where I work sometime. And luckily it is all good. Or Center 615, and it has a studio in it. Sign's gone for the spicy chicken. Wow, it ripped the roof off of that place. That's what's slung over in that parking lot. Oh, they were putting new stuff on here. It's gotten damaged. So they're putting new stuff on the roof of this building, and it looks like that's what's ripped off and put over here. And they're just cleaning stuff up slowly but surely. So the studio that I work in is right there under that. I don't work there all the time, but I do work there some of the time. I do. Some of these buildings are beat up, but not too devastating. But I think we're not to the epicenter yet. Well, U-Haul just did not fare well. So those are new buildings right there. It slung U-Haul trucks around like Tonka toys. These poor U-Hauls didn't stand a chance. It's devastated that building right there pretty good. Tore the front off of that church. So this truck, that truck were all in this parking lot right here. And it just slung them out in the street. Wow. It just destroyed. That's a gym. Winery. Well, the front's not on the winery, so it did mess it up though. Jackson Hewitt tax place. There's no roof on that church. It just completely ripped the roof off all this stuff. Hello. Yeah, not so much walking. Wow. I think was new construction, under construction. And it just ripped it down. Pelted that car. Yeah, that was for sale. See, this one was sold. Somebody lives in that. I hope I don't pop a tire. Boy, it's devastating. They're there. They're down here helping.
Hey, watch out, everybody. Hey, hey. Someone move out the way. Hey, move back. Okay. Come on. There you go. Thanks for being patient.
Roof's missing. They've still got water pouring out of these things up here. Unbelievable. Wow. What was this?
Clothing.
Really?
It's a retro.
Oh yeah, yeah. Man, those clothes are all over town now. Unbelievable.
You lying about that?
This is Music City Clothing. They did retro clothing. And you can see some still left on the hangers. And then the rest of the building gone. Unbelievable.
dolly in the world right
Yes,
there.
sir.
Well, you got to give it to them. These roofing guys are getting out here and getting after it. This is Main Street. This is First. If you stay on this road, it goes all the way to Hendersonville, all the way to Gallatin. It becomes Gallatin Road. So that gives you an idea of where we're at. That's downtown, right down there. This is Main Street. At one time, this was the only way to get to Gallatin. So this would be a way that all the people that would live in Gallatin, Hendersonville, would have to come this way. They have no choice. There's Woodland Studios. So 5 Points is this little area that we're coming to right here. What was that over there?
Burger Up.
No,
Other
that.
one. They had just recently closed that as a Family Dollar.
Oh, really? So it was a closed shop then?
Yes.
Okay. So Woodland did get some damage. You see the roof was ripped off right there. He's flying his Glorious, the big one, DJI. It flies a full-size camera. So this is Woodland Studios roof right here. That's all. That's all about. What is the picture? The fellas. Yes, sir. There's the steeple. So you see this church, it's got some damage, and a roof blew off of some building down there, a metal roof, and it's wedged in between those two houses. I bet that made a racket. There's more roof from something. Well, it just peeled it off like a sandwich and threw it over there. Wow. So I think it's the roof off the church that's in the front yard.
Yeah, right. See that?
This is a National Historic building. It's the YMCA is what it is.
Where they're building condos, right where the Brooklyn.
Yep, that pretty much looks like a war zone. I think that's Burger Up. We're on the back side of it now. This is 5 Points. Woodland and South 10th.
What if we put it here? Go right here with it. Here, so we're not blocking anything there.
This crazy woman coming up has a dog with a coat on, and it's warm out here. I'm about to burn up. Sorry about excuse me. Pray for these people. That's an air conditioner or heat pump wrapped around a tree. Got you a situation there.
I got 5 of them.
That's terrible. You just gonna flip them up or you gonna take them with you?
I'm waiting on him. Mark Lowe and get them out of here.
Get them out of here, yeah.
They go on about 8 miles down the road.
Oh, yeah. Deplorable deeds done dirt cheap. Deplorable deeds done dirt cheap. And it says that he is heavy on the able. Here to clean up. So this is the Jefferson Street Bridge that I have used to do ministry at. And that right there is the Stockyard restaurant. You can see that they've restored it and redone it. I hadn't been down here in a long time. But that tornado hit right at the edge and right under the bridge, basically. So yeah, it crushed that building. Wow. We would do ministry right there under that side of the bridge. You can see there's all kinds of folks coming and going. That's something else. Wow. There's stuff all up on the bridge. Stack of bikes. Really old bikes. This trailer right here, that was here. It rolled it up against that building. Imagine what that sounded like if you were in that building. The AutoZone over there. It's pretty rough. So that is Jefferson Street and Rosa Parks. This is Jefferson and 9th. Right here. That's a power pole. It just lifted up and slung. That power pole was, I don't see where it was. There's Jefferson Street and 9th right there. So they're out here inspecting, trying to figure out how they're going to put all this stuff back. This pole, I think, would have probably been on this side. Oh, right up there, look, it just sheared it off. It was stuck down on that. and so it just picked it up and just bent the top of it and slung it on the ground. Wow. That thing was way up there too. Look at the devastation down there. This is Germantown. And these guys are down here. You gotta start somewhere. They're gonna start placing poles, getting it done. So they told that dude that he couldn't go anywhere, so he is slinking through there. Look, that big metal pole right there, it just bent it right over. Yeah, me too.
Have a good day then.
Yes, sir, buddy. We'll see you. This is on Ellington Parkway. You went through there.